What's up? Mm. Um, last 25 days, uh, I've been on a detox, you know what I'm saying, where I just ate nothing but raw fruits and vegetables, nothing cooked. And the last 2 days of the detox, out of the 25, I went and did a dry fast, which is you don't drink or eat anything straight throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day I did a water fast, you know what I'm saying? Which is all you do is just drink water. And I lost about 24 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I stopped it. I was going to go a little further because I'm not really satisfied with the way that I look right now. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I stopped it is because of the fact that, I ran out of money. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't keep up with all of the, just buying fruit, watermelon. I had a whole bunch of, cherries, all the variety of fruit and everything. I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, I just took a break and I'm going to pick it back up. I'm going to do probably like 10 days, you know what I'm saying? Probably about 2 weeks from now, and cut even more. You know what I mean? Cause like I'm not satisfied with my results. Even though I lost 24 pounds, I was at about 186. Now I'm about 162, 160 around that area. I want to get down to about like 155. You know what I'm saying? And just be straight up cut lean like I was last summer. And the reason why I'm telling you all this is because throughout all my years, man, I've dedicated a lot of my time and effort to everything outside of myself. Whether it was, like dealing with school and dealing with a girl or, dealing with politics, money or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? My time and my effort was spent outside of me, myself. And at that point in time, I saw no value in myself, no lie. It wasn't until it dawned on me that the same people that we vote for, the same people that claim that they love us, which is our family, the same people that claim that they're, our friends, you know what I'm saying? They're here to use us. And once, the politicians get their vote, once the dirty family member gets whatever they ask for, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, let me run something by you. Let me, let me borrow a couple dollars. Once they get a couple of bucks, once your friends have used you, and I'm talking about negative friends, family. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say I'm talking about negative politicians because all of them are dirty. But once they take everything from you, you're left with nothing but yourself. And then you realize, you know what I'm saying, one day, you catch this epiphany if you haven't already that, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? I spread my love out to everyone. I give my love to everyone. I show love to everyone. And it seems as though that love never comes back to me in return. And then it dawns on you like, yo, man, I need to start taking care of myself. For some, such as myself and others, you catch it, at an older age, but not so old to the point where you can't fix yourself. While others, you catch it at a young age and bless you. You're a very intelligent person if you catch it in your early 20s. And you start to have that state of mind where it's like, you know what? Fuck everyone else. I'm going to focus on myself. And this is the life that I live. And this is a path that some people can't walk down. They refuse to walk down because they're so fixated in someone trying to fix their problems or solve their problems or control their destiny. That's not me. I don't need Joe Biden, Donald Trump, let alone, no disrespect. I'm not trying to be a male chauvinist pig when I say this either. Kamala Harris to be my president so that my life can be better. Nah, I'm going to take my life into my hands and make my life better. And it doesn't take someone outside of myself to help me with that. All it takes is the three people that I should admire and respect. Me, myself, and I. That's it. It's like once you go to the ballots and you vote, Joe Biden dropped out of the race now. Now it's Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Once everything is done, you know what I'm saying? Let's just say Donald Trump is the president, and the House is now predominantly ran by the Republicans. Once it's all said and done, once all of the promises have been broken, because they will, I've been alive enough to know this. I've lived through the Reagan era, Bill Clinton, George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr., Donald Trump, Barack Obama, and Joe Biden. I've been through 7 presidents, enough to know that all of them have been full of shit and have broken all their promises, in particular when it comes to the black community. Once you realize that they ain't gonna change inflation, inflation is just gonna keep on getting hyper and hyper and hyper. That price is gonna continue to go up. That the money that you have in your pocket won't be worth little to nothing tomorrow. Then what? Why not prioritize your life today? Straight up. Now I'm gonna say this before I say what I really want to say, because I know what y'all gonna say in the comments. If I would have just blurred out what I really want to say. But I'm gonna say this first. All my bills are paid. Right now, I got a negative $800, close to $900 on my rent. Not a negative meaning like that's what I owe. I'm talking about a negative. I should say a plus. Meaning, let's say for example, I pay $2,000 a month. Well, at the end of this month, all I gotta pay is $1,100. My light bill is paid, water bill, all of these bills are paid. Let me put that disclaimer out before I say what I really want to say. But the reality of it is, and this is what I really want to say, I could care less right by now if it had to do with me saying to myself, am I going to get in shape and be healthy, or invest in myself and make sure that I'm healthy, or should I just put money towards the rent? Nah, fuck the rent. Fuck the lights. Fuck the water bill. Let's extend that shit. Because if you don't do that, if you don't prioritize yourself first, you won't have any extension, or you won't be alive to pay bills. And just think about it. Duke Energy, we have Duke Energy here in Charlotte. This Saturday, I heard this. This is the 3rd time in less than a year I heard this. All the lights went out. And then I heard, boom. I already knew what it was. Transformer box blew up. This is the 3rd time. We called Duke Energy. You know what they told us? They said, oh, it's going to be on around about 4 o'clock, 4:30. I'm like, yo, I was in the middle of making lunch for my children. So what are we supposed to do? And plus I got food in the refrigerator. Like what? What? Well, you know, Duke Energy is not, here we go, reading off the fucking computer screen. Duke Energy is not responsible for your perishable items and this and that. My nigga, my point in making to you is Duke Energy gave 2 fucks about me, my family and I. Why should I give 2 fucks about them when it comes to the fucking light bill? And I know what y'all are saying. Oh man, that's just being irresponsible. You being immature and all the rest of that shit. And what you need to do next time when the lights go out, you just need to get a cooler and get some ice and it. Why do we have to go above and beyond where these fucking companies and corporations don't? You know it. These politicians, they don't give a flying fuck about you. And you still going to the ballots like this. Like a fucking idiot. Y'all want to know why I downsize my shit? Like I only do like 1, 2, 3 videos here and there throughout the week because I prioritize my life. I know some of y'all motherfuckers that look at my videos don't give a flying fuck about me. So why should I prioritize doing videos back to back to back to back like I used to when I know some of y'all don't care? Nobody gives a fuck, man. But everybody thinks that they do. And when you call them out on it, they want to get an attitude. What do you mean, nigga? And you know such and such and such and such and such. Now get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. Stop fronting. And I know some of y'all looking at me like I'm crazy. Man, this man told me he gonna put his health in front of the light bill and the water bill. Man, he's just gonna be a healthy dude walking in the dark with no water in his house. Look at him, he irresponsible with no kids. No kids, with kids in the house and and they be the first one to fucking call 911. Hey, I need you to do a wellness check at this dude's house because it seems trying to get me hemmed up. I'm too smart for that. Y'all don't even realize it. You know what these communities are? See, it's crazy. You know what these communities are? You know what white America really is? Spelled with 3 Ks? You know what this community is? Which you living in these houses and shit? You're nothing but a person that manufactures a product called a baby. And you raise that baby and you send them out to the world. And that baby gets older, you see what I'm saying? And goes through the proper process of going to their schools, getting their education and working for them. And little do you know, that product that you manufactured, call your baby, in reality, they don't even call it your baby. It ain't your baby. It's not. It's theirs. That's your replacement for when you get older. The wheel keeps on going on and on and on in America. And it never stops. You steadily fucking working your ass off. Talking about my company made this and my company that. And you walking with your, like you big man with your badge on your motherfucking shoulder and shit. Stomach hanging all out, all fucking fucked up in the, you know what I'm saying? Marriage all fucked up. Need a divorce because your man downstairs ain't right. So your girl is fucking, or your wife fucking someone else. Got a son that don't want to listen to you. Don't look up to you because you're fat and fucking lazy. Don't get off the fucking chair and shit. But you brag about how much money you got. You got a healthy, this is crazy to me. You got a healthy bank account while you're unhealthy. Let's just say you got an unlimited amount of cash, but only a limited amount of time on this planet based on the way that you treat yourself, how you prioritize your life, how you put your politics and money in front of your health. So you deserve to be 6 feet under. R.I.P. I'll do a libation. I'll pour a little water out for you when you die. That's real talk. I'm not proud of the way that I look right now, because I know I could look better. But God damn it, don't you ever tell me that 50 don't look good on me. And that's my word. You need any motherfucking birth certificates? Because I'm tired of y'all niggas talking about some young man and you just said, nah, nigga, I'm 50. This is what you get when you take care of yourself. And motherfuckers that's my age walking around grade the fuck up, got back pains, leg pains. I get on that bike every fucking morning. I do no less than 6 miles. Fuck that shit. Don't need no motherfucking car. I'll bike it to the grocery store. Got my firearm with me, so if motherfucker think shit is sweet, I got it on me. I could bust out a workout. I could run, pull-ups, push-ups, all types of shit. I could rock and roll with the youngest and the oldest. Hell yeah, my 401k may not look like yours. Hell yeah, my motherfucking bank account may not look like yours. Hell yeah, I may not have that fancy ass car that you hide behind. Hell yeah, I may not have those name brand clothes. But I got it on me. Because everything that you invested in is all material. I took the time out to invest in myself. Real talk. While y'all popping pills, I got magnesium threonate, ginkgo biloba, popping wheatgrass, chlorophyll, chlorella, spirulina. What you know about that? Liquid chlorophyll. You ever see me drink something green? It ain't corn syrup. That's what it is, liquid chlorophyll. I ain't waiting for Kamala Harris to be the president, yet alone Donald Trump. I'm the president. This is my White House, or should I say, Black House. And I dictate what goes on in and around my world. And in this house, health is wealth. Health is God. That's real talk. I don't prioritize. I don't put my priorities in someone else's hands. I keep them in mind. And the only thing I'm going to do throughout life is get better and better. That's it. I saw what that job did to my father. I saw what that job did to my mother. And taking heed, my mom and my father's no slouch. So don't sit back and say, oh, they laborers and no, 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 no. I saw what those jobs and the food and all the rest of that bullshit, politics and money did to my family, not just mine, to other families as well. And I said to myself a long time ago, no way in the fuck am I gonna turn 50 years old and be in that situation. And I'm not. They used to call me a hard-headed motherfucker. And now I'm glad that I was hard-headed. Because I ain't listened to a goddamn thing people said in the past. Damn for sure ain't gonna listen to them now. Listen to them now. And don't sit back and say, oh, it was because of God. Man, you should thank God. And you got good genes. Nah, I took care of myself. And I've been doing what you Christians should have been doing a long time ago. It's stated in your Bible. That's fasting. So don't sit here and say, oh my God, you said you dry fast, you didn't drink or eat nothing and da-da-da. What do you think they were doing in biblical times? Yeah, let me ask you a question. How in the fuck do you think that these people were living that long? You think that they were you think that they were stopping at fucking McDonald's and saying, let me get a number 3? Supersize it, please? You think that they were eating out every night? No, they were cooking. And they weren't trying every damn thing. Well, you know what, man, this weekend I'm going to go ahead and try me some Chinese food, and then next weekend some Italian food. None of that. Ask me when the last time I ate somebody else's shit. My children need pizza. They know what time it is. Want pizza. They know what time it is. Whatever you want, you better know it's going to be homemade. Can't be homemade, then hey, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. They know not to ask if it's not going to be homemade. We just had some falafels today. That's my word. It had garbanzo beans, lemon, chickpea flour, which is garbanzo beans, onions, garlic salt, garlic powder, pink salt, onion powder. 7 ingredients. I Googled the ones that they sell in the stores. That shit had a laundry list of fucking ingredients in it. And you wonder why you got gray hair. And stop it with the bullshit that gray hair, wisdom comes with gray. Bullshit. I know a whole lot of junkies and a whole lot of alcoholics that are great the fuck up, that be talking nonsense every day, all day. Ain't nothing wise about the motherfuckers. So stop it. Really, I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't want y'all to go run to every health store and take the shit, but Spirulina could take care of them gray hairs. Don't say I didn't tell you so. By the time I die, I probably would have outlived your children. Because that's where some of you all are headed. Straight to the grave. That's real talk. because your priorities are fucked up. You care more about what's in your pocket and who's going to be the next president to control you and yours, your children. While I, on the other hand, take matters into my own life, my own hands, and try to live as long as I can by eating what's right, knowing what I'm putting in my body is healthy and nutritious, rather than it just tasting good and looking good. I'm out.